like how do I put it? Let's say there's some faster route that required an external object to get to his target. Let's say his target was like so far away, but let's say like his target's on Mars.
Sorry,
And
say that
then
again.
okay, let me repeat that. Okay, let's say 096. Somebody looks at them, but they're all the way on Mars. We're just going really out there.
Okay.
And let's say there's some sort of weird like teleporter to Mars. Do you think he would like just go to the teleporter since he knows like how to get to his target, which path to go? Do you think he would like put in the coordinates in the teleporter and then
No,
go in?
no, I
I
don't think that
well,
would be the case.
I think that
Considering
would be
his
pretty funny though.
intelligence, I think the only
Oh yeah,
intelligence
what is
096 has.
intelligence?
I don't know his
Like
intelligence level. From what I know, is that he only makes babbling sounds. He doesn't actually speak because it basically describes when 096 is spotted, he'll begin covering his face and crying. He'll begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently, meaning he doesn't speak, or well, meaning that he isn't understandable, for several
okay.
minutes, for 1 to 2 minutes before stopping what he's doing and then beginning running to his target. So there may not be intelligence there, speech wise, but he does seem to have some indication that he knows what he is and what he can do. For example, when nothing really is canon, so really any SCP that says something different about Xeno 6, you can take that as canon or not canon because there's no real canon to the SCP universe. But when they took a picture using the desire camera, which basically when you take a picture, it shows your true desire, and it can be used for blackmail. When they took a picture of 096, I don't know why they took a picture of 096, but you know what they saw?
Oh, that was a great idea.
But you know what they saw?
What?
Nothing. Just a cell. He doesn't want to be seen, which basically means that, and this basically proves, if this is canon, well, obviously not canon, because nothing's canon, but this proves that 096 is not a hostile force. He doesn't want to be seen.
Oh.
He just wants to be left alone and ignored. 173 showed nothing, which basically means it's just a concrete statue with no real emotion, just wants to fucking kill everything. 62 showed everything dying. 053 showed it riding on 62, which is funny because 053 is fucking adorable.
Yeah.
But it basically just showed the desires of every SCP, and 76 just wants to fucking disappear. Which points to the fact that he's not hostile unless you see his face. Which in this case, I wonder what would happen if they took a picture from behind him when he's enraged. Would it show him ripping apart the intended target? Because I feel like that
Ooh.
would. Because
Yeah.
you know how like every day your desires of something to do changes. Say
Yeah.
say today you want to eat a sandwich, right? Just a bologna
Yeah.
sandwich for whatever fucking reason, because bologna sandwiches suck. No, I was kidding. Say you want to eat a bologna sandwich, but then tomorrow you want to eat a fucking pizza. You want to eat fucking pizza. I said it like, weirdly. I was like, you want to eat a fucking pizza, but no, you want to eat pizza. Our desires change from day to day, and certain things change from second to second, whether he's not being looked at or he's being looked at. As you can tell, there's a dramatic shift because normally, and I don't know if this is, it's also not known if he actually cries constantly, but given his emotional state and how unstable it is, most likely. But basically, when he is actually being seen, when he's docile, he doesn't want to be seen. He just wants to be sit there and be normal. He just wants to be left alone and ignored from everybody. He doesn't want prying eyes going, what does his face look like? But then as soon as someone sees his face, it takes a dramatic shift. Whether it's of his own intuition or some curse he's been placed with, but as soon as that happens, his only goal now is to kill whoever saw his face. Which points to the fact that, yeah, he shifts a lot.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't even know if I didn't even know I had that. I mean, just describe like the emotional state of an SCP that doesn't exist. Something doesn't exist. Oh my god. I think I might do that. I might do it. I actually recorded a partial point of that. I recorded some of that, so I'm definitely posting that. I just noticed how funny some of our examples were. Okay, hit me with another example, because with another SCP, who knows? Because
Uh,
I'm pretty good at
okay,
picking.
with another SCP.
With another, I
Let's
don't
see.
know.
Searching through my brain right now.
Yeah, shift through your brain. Shift through
My very wrinkly brain because that's just how smart.
Well, mine's just a potato, so I'm a potato originally.
Uh,
I mean, I have a brain. It's not the kind of brain you think it would exist, but it's a brain nonetheless.
uh,
Oh,
let's see. Wait, what were you gonna say?
oh no, I don't think I did. I can't speak
Okay.
anyways.
La, 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 and I don't know. We've just been talking about 096 and 173. Now it's
I
just stuck
mean,
in my head.
well, another thing I wanted to think. I don't know. Okay, so there's some discussions by another YouTuber about certain things on 173, whether or not it could use telekinesis given its certain thing, but also what its goals are. I'm going to probably touch on that because I like talking about SCPs a lot. I literally talk about it so much that my family, everybody in the house, have grown fucking tired of my bullshit with SCPs. But I'm glad that someone actually shares some interest. Um,
Yeah, I'd
a
love to hear
question
you right now.
somebody this question somebody thought asked or something this guy mentioned, whether or not 173 has other powers other than obviously moving when not being looked at. What abilities, like they thought 173 has telekinesis. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously he has some sort of a like either some precognitive ability or just some like pathfinding ability because he like in that moment he knows like where the target is. So that's obviously an ability, right?
Well, think
So
about this. Think about this. Think about this from my point of view.
okay,
Say you were looking at 173 from behind. So take the initial peanut, the one that was made by the creator of the
yeah,
sculpture, the actual sculpture, because that's what 173 was based off of. But say you're looking at 173 from behind and you blink. Immediately he's already looked behind you and is facing you because he's ready to fucking break your neck. Now, I don't know if it's the precognitive ability or the fact that in that one single blink, he has looked in every fucking direction and then saw you and then immediately was moving towards you. I don't know if it's precognitive ability in order for him to see you. So I'm guessing it's just the speed, because you know how 173 moves incredibly fast, and there's basically no
yes.
time in order to block your neck from being grasped by this stone sculpture and then promptly broken due to its intense strength. Some people, this is usually towards the actual sculpture, the design of 173 from the creator, more more than any other design of 173 or any ability, whether or not 173 has either telekinesis of some sort. Because you know how 173's body looks from the sculpture, right? From the original
Yeah.
picture, right? It doesn't look. It looks pretty top heavy, correct?
Yeah.
So many people, actually, I think only this creator and probably other people, but the thoughts are 173 has telekinesis to hold itself up. Because if it's moving at that speed, I'm pretty sure if you push the sculpture at that speed in a direction, even from the center, it'd probably topple over and promptly break. Not only that,
Huh.
but its ability to break the player's neck given its stubby arms. So if you look at the arms, which I'm not gonna create a picture, I'm not gonna show a picture because I can't. Because actually, I probably could since I'm not getting paid to do YouTube, but I can't because I can't edit shit, and I'm not. And if I leave this area, or if I leave this screen, then it's just gonna pop me out of the video, and it's just gonna be a whole lot of no video. It's just gonna cut out right here. But
Wait, I
one
think
seven.
I'm just gonna leave the game
Oh well.
for now because
Okay. Well, whatever you do from this point, I'll probably not have it on recording because We've turned from Monstrum to SCP in like 2.3 seconds. What the hell? All
Okay.
because